So it didn't work. Hi, my name is Q, and welcome to my channel. Here I share my art, my small business journey, and basically anything going on in my life. So right now I'm preparing to open my own art shop. I want to sell prints, sticker, all the things I'm going to create or I love to create. But before this, I already tried selling my art for 7 months. 7 months ago, I ran a print on demand store thinking it would be an easy, low cost way to start. And I choose Printful. But honestly, all the P.O.D system works kinda same. So it didn't work. I failed badly, and now I'm restarting everything from scratch. If you ever thought about using P.O.D to sell your art, maybe my experience can help, or maybe you will just enjoy watching me mess up. Let's get into it. First, why I choose P.O.D. I know I want to sell my art, but I didn't want to deal with the printing, packaging, or shipping. That all sounds like too much to work. So I went with a print on demand. It seems easy. So it's basically upload my design, set my price, and whatever someone orders, P.O.D takes care of the rest. No upfront costs, no stock, no stress, just passive income, right? It sounds too good. Okay, too good to be true. Well, hell no. I thought I was avoiding the common problems of running a business, but instead I just end up with different problems. So why it didn't work? Okay, let's talk about why it didn't work. First, the profit problem. Let's be real, I need to live, I need to pay my rent, I need to buy food. I can't just run a business that barely covers its own costs. And with P.O.D, I quickly realized the base cost for prints was already high. Then there were SC fees, Shopify monthly fees. That's a lot. Here's something they don't always tell you. Most of the P.O.D platforms have membership fees or subscriptions if you want better pricing. Like, sure, you can use the free version, but you will pay higher production costs. If you want a cheaper print and unlimited product uploads, then make you pay a monthly fee. So now, not only am I making a little profit, I'm also paying a subscription just to try to make it work. So how much did I actually make in the end? Not much. I was lucky. I would just about break even. If I wasn't, I would actually be losing money. So basically my sales just about covered my costs, not profit. Just cost. So what's the point? What's the point I have to use P.O.D? Why? Okay. Second, print quality and Shopify frustrations. P.O.D quality wasn't bad, but here's the thing, I had zero control. We all know different factories use different printers, different paper, different settings. Even if I ordered a sample and thought it looked great, that didn't mean every customer would get the same quality. And you know what happens when customers get bad prints? They don't blame on the factory. They don't blame the factory, they blame on me. I thought Shopify would be better than Etsy because Etsy takes a bigger cut. But unless you already have an audience, getting traffic to your Shopify store is hard. I wasn't about spending money on ads for a business that wasn't even making money yet. So yeah, they didn't work either. Third, the biggest problem is no real products. But you know what actually killed my business? I had nothing to show. I was marketing, I post, I promote, I showed my artwork. But here's the thing, P.O.D mock-ups are based on real product photos, just not my real product. I still felt digital. I didn't have the human touch. And when you don't have the actual product in your hands, it's hard to make content that feels real. So, after months of trying, I had to ask myself, why am I doing this? I started this because I want to share my art. I want people to own something I create. But instead, I feel disconnected from my own work. I never saw it, I never touched it. It didn't feel like mine. Then when I knew P.O.D wasn't the problem, I wasn't the problem. The problem was the P.O.D just doesn't work for me. If I just want a small passive income, maybe it would have been fine. But if I actually wanted to build a brand, something that feels personal, P.O.D wasn't the way. So yeah, I shut it down. So what now? This time I'm doing it differently. No more print on demand, I'm opening my own shop. I want to print my own work, pack it by myself, actually see what am I selling. At least this time I get to mess up on my own terms. If you want to see what happened next, you know what to do. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you and see you at the next one. Bye.